Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Well, we're here in Portsmouth, ostensibly to go and have a look around HMS Victory and Henry VIII's flagship, the Mary Rose, which we're going to head to shortly. Just had a little breakfast at Wetherspoons. You'll have seen some pictures of Wetherspoons in a minute. They always have unusual buildings. This one is particularly unusual, and it's also called the Isambard Kingdom Brunel building, which is quite appropriate really, since he did a lot of work down here, did old Isambard, as well as Bristol and other places around the country. But anyway, so yeah, it's a fairly okay day, mild, overcast, dry, so we should be okay.
Yes, a little cool,
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Yeah.
Jackets have come out again.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
well.
We're going to have a little wander around, and mind you, it's quite a maze, I must admit. Driving around here is a bit of a nightmare, and
Yes,
walking around is going to be difficult as well, because it really isn't designed for walking.
It
this
is. It's
town
not.
isn't.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the way we walk, it's going to take us an hour to get anywhere because we're going to stop.
It's only just over there, but it's going to be like a 20-minute walk.
Well, that's for normal people.
Well, yeah. I know some of you guys who watch this, I mean, you go on lots of long walks, and it's great. But,
we can't handle it.
No.
Although they do appear to have lots of benches, so hopefully,
This is true.
if we get tired, we can just stop and rest.
Yes.
Or
yes.
get a cup of tea.
Yes, and a snack.
And a snack. You've just had breakfast.
This is true. It's very nice, it was too. Anyway, shall we make a move?
Yep. So, see you on the other side.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
Our first stop is a Wetherspoons for Chris to fill his belly and for me to have a couple of cups of coffee. We're across the street now from the Wetherspoons, and this is Portsmouth Guild Hall. It was built in 1890. Now, it did suffer a lot of damage in World War II, so it was rebuilt in 1950. It's absolutely beautiful here. Well, we're in front of the train station, not too far from Guildford Hall, and we are going to go and check out the shops. And of course, Chris will want to see if there are any charity shops here. We'll see. We don't see one of those very often in the UK. Too bad Chris has just had breakfast.
Yep.
Well, we've stumbled into Victoria Park. This park was created in 1878. We haven't really made a plan for today, so we're just sort of wandering around, and we've come across this, and it's really, really lovely. You can see the Spinnaker Tower in the background here. We've just hopped in the car and we've come down to the Historic Harbor District, and our goal is to go to see the Mary Rose. So hopefully we'll get there okay. Well, we've made it to the museum, the Historic District Museum. This is what you see when you first enter the museum. Now, there are 3 different attractions, and we opted to just go into the Mary Rose, and that was £35 each. So it's an expensive day, but we really wanted to see it.
We're here in the Royal Naval Dockyard at Portsmouth. Obviously, that's an aircraft carrier. impressive looking thing. It's a shame they got all those marquees on the deck, because on the flight deck it rather detracts from it, but it's still pretty amazing. These are the Dockland buildings, and that is the Mary Rose exhibition, where Henry VIII's flagship, the Mary Rose, is being kept in there. And this is the rear of HMS Victory, which is currently undergoing a lot of renovation apparently.
Wow, what a shame. Look at that. HMS Victory. And
Undergoing some repairs. You can watch the repairs underway, but of course you can't get that beautiful shot, a live shot of Victory. And even the masthead is gone. You know,
yeah,
she's not there either. You know, I'm glad we didn't pay for Victory.
no,
Yeah, but
no,
we have paid.
it's still really expensive, and that's just for one item.
We have paid to go and have a look at the Mary Rose, though. You know, so it'll be interesting. Henry VIII's old flagship, which is what, 1500 and something, or is it, or 1600 and something? So it's still very old.
Very old, yes.
For a ship, for a wooden ship, yeah. There's not much of it left.
No, there isn't. And they had to spray it with seawater for years,
yeah, so
to preserve it. But I believe now it's no longer being sprayed. I think they've done it now for since, what did she say, 1982? They brought it up and started spraying it. So there you go.
So yeah, it's so old, as I say. It's got a lot of renovation being done in it, and of course it's not only the Mary Rose and the Victory that needs renovation. She needs renovation as well. This argument about what goes on scones first, jam or cream. Well, this is how you should do it. Scone, jam goes on one side, and the carotid cream goes on the other. There you go. So nothing goes on first, nothing goes on second. That's the way it goes. And just squeeze it together and we're done. Oh shit. Making a bit of a mess here. Okay, nearly done. There you go. Your scone.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, you're lucky you found somebody. You're lucky. The tour starts here with a virtual King Henry VIII, and he is telling us just a bit about the history of the Mary Rose. She was built between 1510 and 1511, and she was one of the favorite ships of King Henry VIII until she sank in 1545. The Mary Rose also carried a small number of heavy anti-ship guns and a large number of anti-personnel guns. The Mary Rose sank in 1545, and the remains of the Mary Rose were actually raised in October 1982, but parts of the ship still remain on the seabed. So it was really interesting to see this. We really enjoyed the tour.
Well, I've left Portsmouth, we're just down the road in Southsea. This is Southsea Beach, looking terribly touristy actually. And of course we've got Big Brittany Ferries boat just leaving on its way to France or to where. Just left Portsmouth Harbour, which is just the other side of there. One or two people on the beach, not many. A couple of other ships, I don't know if you can see that, you probably can't. One or two other ships out there. One right there in the distance, barely see it. Just by that marker. And go around to Southsea Pier. And the seafront of Southsea. And Southsea wife. And that's about it really. But we are by the seaside. Lucky us.